I made a few videos on Ondo. As you can see, I made one on the 25th of January, around this dip right here. I was buying this dip and I made a lot of money scalping this currency pair over the last few weeks. So it's time to make an update. I saw there was still interest. I saw that you guys are still commenting on the video. So I decided to do a deep dive and see how it's actually performing right now. So I'll see what kind of cycle it is at right now. I will see if it fits any of my favorite patterns. I'll use some of the things from my secret weapons. And we'll try to identify our environment. If you want to understand everything that I do and how I find the tokens that I find, I suggest you use the link in the description down below. The price of the course went up from 297 to 697 currently, because the value you're getting is insane. I lost so much money, you won't even believe, to create this course. If you remember 2021, I was training with 300-400 grand on the spot account. So I've made and lost a lot of money with different projects. Just my stock portfolio was 150k euros. And what I'm showing you, what I'm adding to this course, basically is a one package for so many things. And I'm planning to include a lot more things in it. So Ondo, what do we know about it? Well, first of all, the first good day in terms of accumulation, when we go behind the, how do you say that? Behind to see the, if you want to see the engine, when you want to see the engine, what is it? Behind the thing. It's very early. I woke up at 7 a.m. There was an earthquake, by the way. I woke up from an earthquake. It's a little bit stressful. But I want to find some tokens to invest in. So I have a few on my watch list that I'll check out on these. The first good time to buy was the 14th. 14th was right here. After that, we had massive accumulation. So if you bought here, you had some really easy targets to get hit. You could say that this is a token that survived a while. Normally you have one pump, second pump. It is that third pump with a failed new all-time high, and you're done, because you have one failed all-time high right here, second failed, and now we kind of have the fourth one right now. And the issue with this one as opposed to this one is, as you can see right here, we had a massive amount of buys at the top, meaning people were bought in here and were, oh, look at this. I gotta check what I did here. I think I scalped this for 10%. Yeah, I did. So what happened here is we had a very big high, testing for the all-time high, but we had trapped buyers and not that much selling. There's bleeding out, yes, absolutely there is, just like this was a massive sell event, but this wasn't. So as soon as we dumped all of this, 20 to 22 cents was a typical turtle soup area. You basically have a box where the price resides at and you can see the price going up and down and up and down and up and down around this box. And then as soon as you break out of this box, and that was on the 6th of February, you can buy. And when you buy, you target, I would basically target this level right here, maybe 18%. And that's enough. Took you a week, 80%, you're good. If you can find these trades with lower risk, it's pretty much really, really good. Another potential buying opportunity was actually here, because you could see the buys, and I want you to learn from the past. That's why I'm showing you different buying opportunities and how you should actually think about the concepts, because I don't want you to just get a fish. I want you to understand how to fish. So a good strategy here would be to actually buy here as well, maybe even here. I would have bought a little bit on the 4 hour. I want to see how it looks like on the 1 hour. So yeah, I would have bought a little bit probably right here because of the support and resistance at this point, and I would have targeted this level to the T for 4 5%. And if I waited a little bit after it failed, by the way, you shouldn't really buy it because you have massive sales. It dumps, and then you pretty much do the reverse thing because you have very big selling pressure. So every time it pumps, you should sell. So if you're still locked up, here was the opportunity to sell. The first buying opportunity was right here, 22. You could have waited for the pullback, pump, pullback, all of these levels. Really easy to make 3-5% each time. Without leverage, obviously, because that's a decentralized exchange, but way better probabilities because on leverage you have fake transactions. Because of the leverage, people can play with the order book a lot with money they did not have and stuff like that. So right now, an issue is that we have a lot of wallets that are dumping some of their tokens at this high. We basically got to the 28 cents area, and we're seeing 1, 2, 3 selling candles. Yes, we can have another push up, but to me, it's not really worth it. So I won't be buying it Ondo at this price today. And as Jay-Z said, on to the next one.